Plugging your machine. The foot controller plugs into the side of the machine and then in the wall socket. Then turn on the machine by using the power switch. Presser foot lifter. The presser foot lifter located at the back of the machine is used to raise and lower the presser foot at the time of sewing. Pattern selector dial. This is the pattern selector dial. This dial is used for selecting the design you wish to sew. Stitch length dial. This is the stitch length dial. This dial is used to make the stitch longer or shorter whenever you want. Tension dial. This is the tension dial. The tension dial is used to loosen and tighten the stitch whenever needed. But for most of the stitches, you can just leave the tension dial anywhere between 3 to 5. Reverse button. The reverse button, located at the front side of your machine, is used to sew the stitches in reverse, backward direction, which helps in locking your stitch. Hand wheel. The hand wheel is always used to manually move your machine's needle in upward and downward direction. Extension table. This is the removable extension table which can be used to stitch in circular direction for sleeves, pants hems, or children's clothing. This extension table is also used for storing your machine's accessories. Easy to carry handle. The novel Auto Designer machine, being a lightweight machine, is also provided with easy to carry handle, which helps you in easy access while moving your machine from one place to another. Bobbin winding. The first step to start stitching in any sewing machine is with threading the bobbin. Novel Designer Auto model uses a transparent plastic bobbin. Place your thread spool on the thread spindle A. Then pull the thread to the left and wrap it around the bobbin winder tension disc. To insert or remove the bobbin from the shuttle, please make sure that the needle is at its highest position by turning the hand wheel counterclockwise. Now, remove the extension table from the machine and then open the shuttle cover. Insert the filled bobbin so that the thread moves in clockwise direction. Now, pull the thread through the bobbin case, slit and then under the finger. Hold the bobbin case with the latch and insert into the shuttle. Close the shuttle cover and then put back the extension table. The process of bobbin winding has now been completed. Threading the machine and sewing. Now pull the thread to your left from the thread spool through the upper thread guide 1 and then down through the tension disc. Follow the slit till the end and then around the U-turn and back up. Bring the thread from the right to left so that the thread slips into the take-up lever easily. Now, bring the thread back down till the end and slip it behind the horizontal needle clamp guide, located just above the needle, and now slip it behind the horizontal needle clamp guide, located just above the needle. Then, hold the thread with your right hand and with your left hand pull down the auto thread lever. Notice the thread guide finger on the lever and wrap the thread around the thread guide finger. Push the lever further down and pass the thread through the needle threader. Hold the thread and gently release the lever and pull the thread through the needle eye. Sewing. Now you will need to raise the bobbin thread from the shuttle. place your fabric under the presser foot. Lower the presser foot using the lifter. And step on the foot controller slowly to begin sewing. There are 5 types of presser feet provided with all novel designer auto machines. All-purpose presser foot, picot or hemming presser foot, zipper presser foot, buttonhole presser foot, button stitch presser foot. All novel designer machines have a release lever. Press the small lever of the shank at the back to release the presser foot. After removing the presser foot, place the desired foot on the needle plate aligning the foot holder with the presser foot pin. Then, lower the presser foot lifter located at the back so that the foot holder snaps on the foot. The process of changing the presser foot has now been completed. All-purpose presser foot. Place the desired foot on the needle plate aligning the foot holder with the presser foot pin. Then, lower the presser foot lifter located at the back so that the foot holder snaps on the foot.
Set the pattern selector dial on 9. Then set the selection and tension dial.
Now, before you start sewing, you will need to raise the bobbin thread from the shuttle. After putting both the threads under the presser foot and towards the back, place your fabric under the presser foot, lower the presser foot using the lifter and step on the foot controller slowly to begin sewing. For simple zigzag sewing, first attach all-purpose presser foot using the snap-on lever.
Then set the selection and tension dial.
Now, before you start sewing, you will need to raise the bobbin thread from the shuttle. After putting both the threads under the presser foot and towards the back, place your fabric under the presser foot, lower the presser foot using the lifter and step on the foot controller slowly to begin sewing. Rolled hemming presser foot picot. For rolled hemming picot, place the rolled hemming presser foot on the needle plate, aligning the foot holder with the presser foot pin. Then, lower the presser foot lifter to snap hold the rolled hemming foot.
Set the pattern selector dial on 9. Then set the selection and tension dial.
Again, before you start sewing, please do remember to raise the bobbin thread from the shuttle. While stitching, fold the fabric a little to the left and allow it to run into the hemmer foot. Please check that the fabric is running into the scroll of the hemmer foot properly for better results. Zipper foot. For stitching a zipper, place the zipper foot on the needle plate, aligning the foot holder with the presser foot pin. Then, lower the presser foot lifter to snap hold the zipper foot. Please check that the zipper foot has 2 snap-on pins on the foot, one for each side. So when you are stitching the right side of the zipper, align the right pin of the zipper foot to the foot holder, then turn the fabric and sew the left side as same as the right side. Buttonhole. The most commonly used style is the bar tack buttonhole. For stitching a 4-step buttonhole, first place the buttonhole foot on the needle plate and attach it to the presser foot lifter. Now mark the buttonhole on the fabric and position the foot over the fabric using the marked area. Now, if you look closely on the stitch dial, there is a rectangular marking. Simply select it first and then select 1 on the pattern selector dial to sew the first step of the buttonhole. Then, with the needles raised on the fabric, select 2 on the pattern selector to sew the second step of the buttonhole. After completing the second step, raise the needle out of the fabric and set the pattern selector dial on 3 to sew the third step of the buttonhole. When step 3 is complete, raise the needle out of the fabric and again select 4 to sew the fourth and the last step of the buttonhole. After completing step 4, raise the needle out of the fabric and cut the threads. Cut the opening with the seam cutter and your buttonhole is ready. Button stitch presser foot. For stitching a button, first attach the button stitch presser foot to the presser foot lifter. Then place the button under the presser foot. And the thread tension between 3 to 5. Keep the stitch length between 0 to 1. Slowly press the foot controller and start sewing. And remove the fabric with the stitched button and cut the threads.
Set the pattern selector dial on 18. Set the stitch dial on SS.
Now let us see the process of changing the needle. Firstly, make sure that the needle is at its highest position. Use the screwdriver provided with the machine and loosen the needle clamp screw to remove the needle. Please note that the needle has 2 sides. One is the flat side and the other is the round shaped side. Place the flat side of the needle facing inside and push the needle into the needle bar and tighten the screw. The same process can be done to change needles in all the Novel Designer Auto models. Let us see how to take care of your Novel Designer Auto machine. First step towards maintaining your machine is to unplug it. Then, Remove the extension table and open the shuttle cover. Hold the bobbin case with the latch and remove the bobbin case. Then open the hook ring holders and remove the shuttle race hook. Clean the shuttle ring and the hook with the brush provided with the machine accessories, or use a soft dry cloth to do the same. To put the shuttle hook back in the machine, hold the hook with the center pin and fit it back carefully into the shuttle driver, forming a circle. Remember to check that the needle is at its highest position when you are putting back the shuttle hook, or else it will get damaged. Now, align the shuttle ring with the hook, making sure that the back pin fits into the notch. Then, lock the ring by turning the